In the quiet of the evening, when the world slows down, a whisper of discontent may visit you. It's the echo of what you didn't achieve today, the learning you postponed, the knowledge you left unclaimed. But what if I told you there's a secret, a way to quench your thirst for growth without the shadow of guilt? How to make learning as addictive as social media. In today's world, where our eyes are glued to screens and our fingers endlessly scroll through feeds, it's easy to feel like we're just floating in a sea of digital noise. But what if we flipped the script and used our love for social media as a stepping stone to something more enriching? Imagine making learning so exciting that it feels like unlocking a new level in your favorite game, with social media time as the bonus prize. This is where the idea of reward your curiosity shines. It's about treating yourself to social media time only after you've fed your brain with something new and interesting. Think of it like this. Every time you learn something, you earn a ticket to dive back into the social media pool, but now with a sense of achievement. This approach is kind and understanding. It knows we're all human and love our online moments, but it gently nudges us to first invest in ourselves, our growth, and our learning. By doing this, we not only cut down on aimless scrolling, but turn our social media time into a reward, something we look forward to as a treat, not just a habit. It's a simple swap. Learn a bit, then scroll a bit. That can lead to a more balanced, enriched life. I remember feeling overwhelmed, like I was trying to fill a bucket with knowledge, but it just kept leaking out. I'd jump from one topic to another, hoping something would stick, but it never really did. Then I started writing down what I learned each day, just small notes in a journal. It was like laying down tracks for a train. Suddenly, I had a direction to follow. This simple act of tracking my learning journey became my compass. It showed me where I had been and where I needed to go next. It wasn't long before I started setting little milestones for myself, like finishing a chapter or completing a course. Each checkmark on my list felt like a high score in a game. It was fun, and it kept me going. Before I knew it, those little steps led me to big achievements. I earned certifications in areas I once thought were beyond my grasp. It was like collecting badges in a game, but these badges opened doors in the real world. Tracking my learning made all the difference. It turned a jumble of information into a journey with clear steps and rewarding milestones. It showed me that with a bit of organization and persistence, I could turn my curiosity into real skills and achievements. And the best part, it made learning feel as engaging and rewarding as scrolling through social media. Imagine you're walking through a garden filled with the most vibrant flowers you've ever seen. Each flower represents a topic you love or a hobby that makes your heart sing. Now picture yourself visiting this garden every day, watching new flowers bloom, discovering new colors, and learning about each one. This is what it feels like to stay current with your interests. In our bustling world, it's easy to get swept up in the rush and forget to check in on the things that light up our spirits. But when we make a habit of staying updated with our passions, it's like watering our garden daily. It keeps our curiosity blooming and our minds vibrant. By integrating this habit into our daily routine, learning becomes as natural and exciting as scrolling through photos of stunning destinations we dream of visiting. Each piece of new information is a snapshot of a place we've yet to explore. Staying current keeps our journey through knowledge fresh and exhilarating, turning the pursuit of understanding into a thrilling adventure. This approach to learning, rooted in empathy and relevance to our modern lives, transforms it from a task into a treasure hunt. We start to crave these learning moments, eager to discover what new bloom awaits in our garden of interests. It makes the act of learning an addictive delight, filled with endless horizons to explore. I once felt like a ship adrift at sea, surrounded by waves of information and opportunities, yet somehow unable to sail towards my goals. My aspirations were clear, but the constant barrage of daily tasks and distractions left me anchored in place. That's when I discovered the power of setting learning reminders. It started with a simple alarm on my phone, a gentle nudge reminding me to spend a few minutes each day on a language app I'd been neglecting. This small act was like a beacon in the fog, guiding me back to my path of learning. Each reminder was a reminder not just to study, but to invest in myself, to turn my aspirations into action. Gradually, these reminders became my compass. They helped me navigate through the chaos of daily life and stay focused on my journey of self-improvement. I began to look forward to these moments of learning, knowing that with each session, I was getting closer to my goals. The reminders weren't just alarms, they were signals that it was time to grow, to stretch my capabilities and reach for what I once thought was beyond me. In our fast-paced world, where it's all too easy to lose sight of our goals amidst the noise, setting learning reminders is a simple yet profound way to stay anchored to our dreams. It transforms the act of learning from a forgotten wish into a daily habit, as regular and rewarding as scrolling through our favorite social media feeds. Ever felt like you're just zoning out, staring at a page or screen, trying to learn but your brain's just not in it? What if learning could feel more like playing your favorite game, where you're so into it you don't want to stop? Imagine this. Instead of just reading or watching, you're clicking, dragging, and solving puzzles, all while learning something new. It's like when you're playing a video game and you can't move to the next level until you've figured out the challenge. Only with interactive learning, each challenge teaches you something valuable. This isn't the future. It's what learning can look like today. With interactive content, lessons come to life. You're not just memorizing facts. You're using them to solve problems in real time. It's learning by doing, but you're having so much fun, you hardly notice you're learning at all. In our busy lives where it's hard to pay attention to one more thing, interactive learning grabs hold of your curiosity and doesn't let go. It's not just about watching a video or reading a book, it's about stepping into the story and playing a part. And the best bit, you learn faster and remember more because you're not just observing, you're actively participating. Now, isn't that a way of learning we could all get excited about? Ever felt like you're on a solo journey, trying to figure out a puzzle all by yourself, wishing you had friends to brainstorm with? What if learning wasn't a lonely road, but a group adventure, where sharing a discovery feels just as good as finding it on your own? Picture this, a place where you can ask questions, get answers, and dive deep into discussions, all while learning something new. It's like being in a club where everyone's geeking out over the same things you love. This isn't just about studying, it's about connecting, sharing, and growing together. Welcome to the world of learning communities, where the journey of discovering new things is shared. Here, every question sparks a conversation, every answer opens up new pathways of thought, and every person brings their own piece of the puzzle. It's learning made vibrant, alive with the voices and insights of fellow explorers. In these communities, you're never alone. You're part of a tribe of learners, all supporting each other, cheering for every breakthrough and learning from every stumble. It turns the journey of learning into a shared adventure, full of camaraderie and mutual growth. And in this journey, every discovery is a celebration, making learning an experience we all look forward to together. As our journey today comes to a close, remember that the paths to learning are as infinite as the stars above. What secrets lie hidden within the books unopened, the questions unasked? The pursuit of knowledge is an endless adventure, one that can be as enthralling as the tales of old and as captivating as the mysteries of the universe. If today's tales have ignited a spark within you, I invite you to join us further down these ancient paths of wisdom. Subscribe to our channel, leave your mark with a like, and share your own tales of discovery in the comments below. Our journey is far from over, and the next chapter awaits, filled with wonders yet to be revealed.